Hey guys, Blue here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick little update video since we've never done anything like this and we figure some of you may want to be in the know as to what comes next. But before we get to that, some of you may have noticed that episode 26 of Dark Souls didn't show up in your subscription box. If that's the case, as it sometimes happens with subscription boxes, I would recommend you turn on notifications for our channel so you'll be notified every time we upload a video. Or of course you could just check in daily. We upload every day. We're fairly strict on that schedule, so unless we mention anything otherwise, episodes should be expected daily. That being said, let's move on. You may have noticed that today's episode of Diablo was the last one, of course until the next expansion. So we have to have a new game in its place, and that's actually going to be Banjo-Kazooie, which will be coming out today, since I'm recording this at 2:30 in the morning. That's Saturday, June 10th. So Banjo-Kazooie. It's going to be me, Green, and our friend Jill, who's also a massive Banjo fan. So expect a lot of gushing over Banjo and Rareware in general, and lots of shenanigans, of course, as usual. Anyways, next bit of news. We actually have a PS4 coming on the way. A second PS4, that is, because we already have one. The reason being, me and Green want to do all the next Souls games as co-ops, since he's also into the Souls games. And whenever we play by ourselves on our free time, it's always really crazy, really fun. We wish we were recording. And we also have sort of a Sith Lord and Apprentice thing going, so it couldn't be more perfect of a chemistry for that kind of thing. So expect a lot more Souls games. We want to always have a Souls game going on, so once the first one finishes, we're going to jump into something else, all the way until we get to 3, and then eventually PvP videos. Which actually brings me to my next point. In the description of this video, you will find a poll with a very simple question. That being, would you guys like to see us play Dark Souls 2 or Bloodborne next? Of course, these will both be co-ops. They're both coming regardless, it's just which would you like us to do first. Both will include DLCs and some PvP videos if you guys request it. So just let us know. Check the poll out. The next bit of news we have is we are going to do an audio podcast. They're going to be weekly, hour-long podcasts, probably longer because we talk a whole lot, which is actually exactly how we ended up with this idea. We tend to ramble a whole lot during our Let's Plays, and it tends to be very off topic, so we figured we'd do something productive with it and actually make a podcast out of it. It's not going to be completely video game themed. We'll take suggestions on topics from you guys on whatever you want us to talk about, and we'll try and squeeze as many of those into the video as we can. So that being said, speaking of suggestions from you guys, feel free to leave comments in the comment section, I'm tired, of this video, letting us know what you'd like to see on the channel, whether that's a game you'd like to see in the future or just an idea for a video type. Maybe you want a video podcast. Whatever it is you guys want to see, we'll try and incorporate it without, of course, overloading the channel with 50 different video types. But that being said, we are very grateful for all of the subscribers that we have. I speak for all three of us when I say thank you very much for watching us. It absolutely motivates us to continue. Even with the few amount of subscribers we have, we feel like we're on top of the world. It feels really good. If there's even 5 of you that just want to see us, we're gonna keep pushing out as many videos as we can. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. A lot of good stuff on the way. That being said, I am very incoherent and tired. I need lots of rest. So I'm gonna go sleep. Sleep is the word that I'm looking for. Good night, guys. Unless you're in Australia, in which case, is it true that spiders will rain down from the sky once in a while? Because that's legitimately terrifying. I've heard that that's a thing. That's like my second worst nightmare. The worst one, of course, being if somebody ever cloned Green. That is truly the darkest timeline.